Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we send email to someone who contacts through website form. So I have a makeup studio and I have attached a form on my website. Now my objective is that whenever someone is going to contact me through that form, then I want to send an email to that same person. And for this, I have set up a connection between my website form and Gmail in such a way that whenever a person is going to submit that form, automatically an email will be sent to that same person. For website form, I have used Elementor over here, but you can take any other application as well. Now we are going to learn how can we set up a connection between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect to automate this entire process. And to learn the entire automation step by step, let me take you all towards my screen. So in this video, I am going to show you that how I have set up a connection between the form which I have attached on my website and Gmail in such a way that now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through website by a lead, then automatically a mail will be sent to that new lead. So I have a makeup studio with a name as Divine Glamour Makeup Studio, for which in order to generate the leads, I have attached a form on my website by using Elementor. Now my objective is that whenever the form will be submitted by a lead, then automatically and immediately an email notification should be sent to that lead with all the details related to our makeup studio and also the discount and the special offers which I'm going to provide to that new lead when they are going to join us. Okay, so here before moving forward, let me show you a live example. So as I've told you that this is the form which I've attached on my website, okay, for my makeup studio. So as a lead, I'm going to submit this form, and as we will do that without any manual efforts, an email will be sent to the lead. Okay, that means on my email address. So I'm going to show you over here. Let's say the name of the lead who is submitting this form is demo lead. The email is, let's say, demolead45@pabblytools.com, and here's the contact number. So I'm going to enter. Now I'm going to click on send. So the form is submitted over here. Now we'll go back towards email address which we have entered over here, and we will see that on that same email we will receive an email notification related to my makeup studio. And yes, here we can see that we have received the email. Dear demo lead, this is the name which we have entered in the form. I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to take a moment to personally welcome you to the Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. We are thrilled to have you join our community of beauty enthusiasts. So this is the email. It contains the discount offers as well that we are providing 10% discount, and this is the coupon code. Okay, so I am going to show you step by step that how I have created this amazing automation. So I have used Pabbly Connect for this. Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which allows us to set up connections between different applications to automate all our tasks, and that too without any coding or programming skills. So I have created this entire automation without the requirement of any coding or programming skills. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user like me, you can directly click on sign in. But in case if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button, and it will allow you to create your free new account. Now, when you will create your account, you will get 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore currently I'm going to click on sign in. So basically with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are going to set up the connection between the website form. Here I have used Elementor, so I'm going to set up the connection between Elementor and Gmail. Okay, so this is the all app section of Pabbly where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Okay, so this is the all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it has taken us towards a dashboard. Now on this dashboard, we can find all our workflows which we have created, and we can also create different folders over here to save our workflows separately and according to our choice. Okay, now I'm going to click on this create workflow option to create a new workflow, and here a dialog box will appear. So it is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So I'm going to give a name over here. Send email notification for website form submission. After giving this name, here I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So here I'm going to select automation for lead management. Okay, now I'm going to click on create. In the same manner, by creating different folders, you will be able to save your workflow separately. Now, as we have done that, we can see that two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Now let's suppose here my objective is to set up connection between the website form and Gmail. So for website form, I have used Elementor. Elementor is an amazing form builder application which allows us to create customized forms for our websites in order to generate leads, for taking the queries from the leads, and it allows you to create the forms according to your requirements directly according to the need of your your website. So you can use Elementor form to attach it in the website for generating the leads. Okay, so because I'm using Elementor as my website form, so I've attached this form on my Divine Glamour Makeup Studio's website. Okay, now my objective is that as soon as a lead is going to submit this form, I should receive the response automatically in Pabbly Connect because I want to send an automated email to that lead. So my trigger over here will be Elementor and Gmail will be my action step. Now here we can clearly see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the form is submitted by a lead, then only an email will be sent to that lead, otherwise not. Okay, now after understanding this concept, let's start creating the workflow step by step. So here I'm going to select my trigger step first of all. Here my trigger application will be Elementor, okay, because I am using that. Now by using whichever application you have created your website form, you can select that application over here in the trigger application. Now we have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or start. So new form submission will be our trigger event, because we want that as soon as the form will be submitted, then immediately we should receive the response of that form with all the details. And with that response, the workflow should get triggered instantly. As we have done that, we can see that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So we have to follow the instructions step by step to set up this connection. And this is the webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for setting up this connection and for transferring the data from Elementor towards Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let us copy the URL and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. So first of all, we have to go towards our Elementor account. And because Elementor is the plugin of WordPress, so I will take you towards my WordPress site. Over here, from the left side, this is the Elementor plugin which I've already installed and it is active. So you have to select Elementor over here, and under this you will find the option of getting started. Under getting started, here is the option of create your first page. So I'm going to select that. Now here I'm going to select the forms in the elements and a form is open in front of us. So you can change the form fields according to your requirements. Whatever fields you want in the form, you can add that field, or you can also delete any field which you do not want. So let's suppose I do not want this message field. So I will simply cross this field, and instead of the message I want to add the contact field. So I'm going to add item, and here I'm going to select the type of this particular field as number, and the label will be contact number. Okay, so the field is created and this is my form which I am going to attach on my website. Okay, now after completing the form by adding the fields in it, you will have to set up the connection between that same form and Pabbly Connect. Okay, how we are going to do that? When we'll scroll down here, we will find the option of action after submit. So let's select that, and here we have to click on this plus icon. As we have done that, here we have the option of webhook. We have selected that, and now we can see the webhook option is available over here as well. So we will select that. Now in the webhook URL field, we have to simply paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. I have done that, and after doing this, our connection is set up. So we will simply click on publish. So now you can definitely attach this form on your website. After doing this, we have to click on this preview changes button to open the link of the form. So the form is open. Now I'm going to go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission so that a response could be captured in Pabbly Connect and we can continue the workflow with that response. Now for that, I have already opened the form, so I will simply submit this form. Let's start with a name, and because I'm doing a test submission over here, I'm just setting up the integration. So I will just use dummy details. Okay, so the name of the lead is, let's say, Smart Lead, and the email is smartlead409@pabblytudes.com. Now I'm going to enter a random phone number as well. Okay, and now let's click on send. As we have done that, our submission is successful. So we'll go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here we can see that immediately the response is captured. In this response, we have received all the details related to the form. The name of the form is new form. Here's the form ID. Okay, here's the time at which the form is submitted. These are the details of the lead: name, email address, the date at which the form is being submitted, and the contact number of the lead. This means that our connection is absolutely successful. So in the same manner, you have to set up the connection between Pabbly Connect and the form building application through which you have generated your form for attaching it on your website. Okay, now we'll move forward. And now, because my objective is to send email to each and every lead who are submitting the form on my website, therefore we have to set up the connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect as well. So now we are going to select our action application, and that is Gmail. So here I have selected that. Now we have to select the action event, and the action event over here will be send email. Let's click on connect. Now we have to set up the connection between Gmail and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select add new connection over here. We'll click on connect with Gmail, and if you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. Now as we have done that, we can see that now we have to select the account. I've selected my account, and now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access my Gmail account. It is 100% safe, so we'll click on allow, and our authorization has become successful. Now, because I was already logged into my Gmail account, therefore the authorization has become successful very easily. You also have to keep in mind always to keep logging to the applications before setting up the connections with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to move forward and we have to enter the details in these fields to send the email. First of all, we have to select the recipient email address. Here we have to enter the email address of the person to whom we want to send this email. I want to send the email to the lead, and we have already received the lead details in our earlier response. So we will simply map the email over here. Now mapping is inserting data from previous response. Here our previous step is given and here are all the details. We want to map the email address. Let's select that and it is mapped. When we have mapped this email, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, it is going to be automatically replaced. So now whenever a new lead is going to submit the form on my website, then automatically the email address is going to be replaced over here with a new email address. In this way, we are going to automate the entire process of sending emails for the form submissions. Now we'll move forward. Here we have to enter the sender name, that who is sending this email. So I am sending the email from my Makeup Studio. So here my sender name will be Divine Glamour. I have given the name, and because you can see I have entered it manually, so it will be same each time as it has become static now. We have not mapped that, so it is not going to replace. So whatever data you want that it should not get changed, you have to enter it manually. But the data which you want to change, that you have to enter with the help of mapping. Now we'll move forward, and here it is asking us for the email subject. So this will be the subject of my email. Welcome to Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. Now the next is email content type, that is plain, and here is the email content. So I'm going to enter the content, let's say as Dear, and I will simply map the name of the lead so that we can send a customized email to each and every lead. Okay, so I will simply map it over here. Now we'll move forward. So here I have entered my email. Dear Smart Lead, I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to take a moment to personally welcome you to Divine Glamour Makeup Studio. In this email, I've entered all the details related to my makeup studio and what kind of services we provide. Also, along with this, we have entered the discount offer as well as the coupon code. Okay, if you want to attach a brochure, a catalog or flyer with the email, you can also attach that. Okay, you have to enter the file name and the attachment URL. Now we'll click on save and send test request button because I do not want that. And we can see that here we have received the response and the message is sent. So let's go and check whether the email is received or not. And yes, here we can see that we have received the email. This is for Smart Lead, and here is the entire message. Okay, this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So let's just quickly summarize what we have done over here. We have taken two simple steps, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken website form that I have created with the help of Elementor, and in action we have taken Gmail, and we have connected both of them with the help of Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a form will be submitted on our website, then automatically an email will be sent to the person who has submitted the form. And in this way, I'm going to automatically send email to all the leads which are submitting the form on my website. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. In the same manner, you can create this automation for sending email notifications to the leads which are submitting the form on your website. You can use it for any of your businesses, and you can customize the form according to your requirements with creative fields. If you want, you can also take further more information from your leads, such as their address, their city, country, or the message or any kind of query which they want to forward you. And also you can connect AI applications in this particular workflow for sending automated replies to the queries of your leads. So this was it. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.